So yeah, how are you guys feeling? A little woozy from stepping out of that time machine? Well, you better shake it off, as OG Fortnite is finally here, and we're smack dab in the middle of Chapter 1, Season 5. Of course, I'm gonna arm you with all the knowledge you need to survive the craziness that is OG Fortnite. So here's everything you need to know. A week's all you've got. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, things are going to be fast. Really fast. We're at Season 5 now, sure, but on the 9th of November, we'll be in Season 6. The next week, we'll be bombarded with Season 7 and 8, and finally the last week will bring us to Season 9 and 10. That's honestly not a lot of time when you consider how much content is a part of this OG update. So yeah, let's run through some of the most popular additions, shall we? Back at Lazy Links. One of the most popular POIs from back in the day is Lazy Links, which was formerly known as Anarchy Acres. It's honestly a pretty relaxing place to drop, and it's one of the places I would recommend that you start out, especially if you're addicted to nostalgia like me. It's pretty much the exact same Lazy Links you loved from back then, making it a POI you won't want to miss. Of course, the nostalgia factor isn't the only reason we're starting off at Lazy Links, which brings us to the next awesome addition, the return of the all-terrain cart. It wouldn't be much of an OG map without the addition of the OG vehicles, and the ATK is definitely one of the most iconic from back in the day. Also, what's old is new again, and there are some added features to the OG cart. You're now able to unleash your inner Crash Team Racing fan and drift your ATK for a speed boost. As if that wasn't enough, the top of the ATK is bouncy, allowing you to more conveniently reach certain areas and survive tricky falls. Shop till you drop. The all-terrain cart isn't the only thing you can ride in the OG map. You've also got the iconic shopping cart as one of the best additions to this time machine of a content update. Do I really need to explain myself here? Anyone who's played Fortnite back in the day will know how fun it is to use the shopping cart. It doesn't even need any quality of life features. You just gotta be able to ride it. I mean, come on, you and your buddy can pull off trick shots and go through ramps on a shopping cart. A freaking shopping cart. The strange choices around. Alright, we're gonna go from some of the best additions of the OG map to some of the most questionable. First off, the Battle Pass has 50 tiers. That means it's the shortest Battle Pass since Fortnite's inception. In a sense, you kind of get what they were trying to do here, but what's up with having no crossovers? Maybe the fact that we're going through so many chapters makes it kind of a waste to push for collaborations, but this was definitely a weird choice. Speaking of weird, what's up with Tilted having the Trump Tower removed? While we're at it, the fact that the ATK, the shopping cart, and all that other fun stuff is gone in a week just doesn't sit right with me. Oh well, you can't have everything, I suppose. Let's get back on track by talking about the skins. Delving into the oldest, newest skins. While there isn't a single crossover, OG Fortnite did come with a few surprising additions in the form of skins. Well, it was pretty obvious we were going to have skins, but they really outdid themselves this time. First off, we've got ourselves a modern rendition of the red, black, and ultimate night skin known as the Spectra Knight. It's pretty much the mashup knight with all sorts of different customizable features. Oh, before I forget, they always have that skin that comes with V-Bucks, which is none other than the Raven team leader, which is dark and cute? It's a pretty strange combo. Next up, we have a mashup of Renegade Raider and Lynx, making, wait for it, Renegade Lynx. Okay, so maybe that was pretty obvious, but it's a great skin overall, and it's definitely a top pick for the players running for OG nostalgia. Of course, you can't have OG Fortnite without Peely and Lil Whip, which is why they mashed him together to form the now legendary Lil Split. You also have Omega Rock skin and the Harbinger variation, which I would say are the coolest skins of the bunch. Popular and controversial weapon additions. Now that we've got that out of the way, it's time to talk about the additions that'll help you come out on top during the OG Fortnite season. Of course, I'm talking about the legendary Pump Shotgun. While the Pump Shotgun's popped up in quite a few updates, there's always something different about it. This time around, the devs decided that, nope, we're going to add the OG pump shotgun and that'll be that. Add the tack shotgun to the mix, and you've got yourself a pretty awesome blast to the past. Oh, did I forget to mention the heavy shotgun? As far as the controversial ones go, they added smoke grenades. Yep, those. Remember the ones that would lag up your game? Thankfully, it's been updated so you don't have to worry about that much anymore. We also have the dreaded boogie bombs. But that's been updated too, so at least you won't have to worry about dancing to death. Of course, LMGs are back too. I would say that's about as exciting as it is terrifying. Hurry or you'll miss out. Listen, I know we've got a lot to do, and life tends to get in the way, but I can't stress this enough. Play the OG Fortnite map as soon as you can. As I said, it's only there for a short time, but that's not the only thing. All the OG vehicles and other stuff goes away, replaced by the next season, and the next, and the next. It's going to go one after the other, so you're going to want to make the most of it. If you've got some favorite areas from the OG map, you'll want to get into the game as soon as you can. So yeah, that's it. Ready to go back to the past? Don't forget your pump shotguns. What are you most excited about with the return of Chapter 1? Feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you yesterday as we duke it out in Fortnite OG.